Hi everybody and welcome back to Story Behind the Story. I'm your host Keegan Cooper, and with me now, Corbin Smith. How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
Good, man. It's October. It's spooky season
Spooky
now.
season.
I'm excited for it. But you recently got the chance to sit down with Coach Beatty for the Maryville Spoof Hounds cross-country team about their recent success. What did he have to say about that, and what is it like to kind of hear him talk about how his team performed?
So every time I talk to Coach Beatty, it's kind of like it's a long-winded conversation, but it's very insightful, and he's very happy to have his team where they are right now. He's not exactly happy with the courses he's about to see in the upcoming weeks, but that's why he got to fast courses the last couple weeks, and he's happy that it paid off.
And amid the COVID-19 pandemic, we see that cross-country is somewhat of a socially distant sport. What effect does it have on the athletes, though, as a social aspect, you know, practicing with their team and getting to socialize with them and kind of building that team?
So over the summer, I talked to a couple athletes, and they said it was kind of hard because they couldn't be around their teammates. And running, I would know from personal experience, is not easy to do by yourself. And so for the athletes, it's nice for them to get back into the season with their teammates and to be around their coach, and it helps them get through, you know, the everyday struggle of training just by being with each other instead of being away from each other because COVID's shot everything down.
And then moving forward, we've seen the recent success with the Maryville Spoof Hounds, but what does Coach Beatty and the rest of the team hope to get out of the remainder of the season with these upcoming, you know, harder courses that they're going to see?
So the next couple weeks, they're just focusing on staying healthy because they know their courses aren't going to be the easiest to run very fast times or PR. So they're just holding out their runners to stay healthy and be ready to go once they start to make their postseason appearance, and they'll be ready to go once the faster courses show up.
And with cross country, we see that, you know, obviously we're in masks right now, but for the runners, how does it look being socially distanced and wearing a mask when they do get to, you know, a specific race day?
So from my knowledge, I believe they don't wear masks when they run and compete because it'll restrict their breathing. Very minor, but for running, you do have to breathe a lot. So I don't think they do it there, but the wave format that they did a couple weeks ago, and certain meets have done, where they space groups out when they run, that has definitely made it odd for the runners to compete because it's a different feel than being all grouped up at once.
And are those groups randomized? Are they like running with their specific team, or are they spaced out with, you know, different members from other teams?
So I believe they're all mixed together, different schools. I don't know exactly how they're split up, but they are split up, you know, between competitors and not all just one team running together.
Well, Corbin, I want to thank you so much for coming on this week and talking to us. We hope to see, you know, Coach Beatty and the Maryville Spoof Hounds and their success for the rest of the season. Thanks for watching Story Behind the Story. I'm your host, Keegan Cooper, and we'll see you next time.